Hello everyone, welcome back. I know it's been a long time since I've posted a video of any kind, but I wanted to talk about what I was reading and just some general updates. I'm very excited. This month, I have completed Moby-Dick. I enjoyed it. I gave it 4.5 stars. It was not a 5-star because some of the pacing issues, and pacing is one of the troubles of this book. But that is why I grabbed the unabridged version to see what those kind of issues were, and now I understand. But I think we learned a lot through it. But yeah, it was a 4.5-star read for me, and I really hope that more people will pick it up and read it. It has some beautiful quotes, and I will read you one of my favorite quotes right now. It is a quote that has been used a lot. Towards thee I roll, thou all-destroying but unconquering whale, to the last I grapple with thee. From hails hot I stab at thee. For hate's sake I spit my last breath at thee. Sink all coffins and all hearses to one common pole. And since neither can be mine, let then now to pieces while still chasing thee. Though tied to thee, thou damned whale, thus I give up the spear. That is very dramatic reading of a quote by Captain Ahab. And that is one of the reasons why I love this book. It is in beautiful prose. And so I will also talk about the themes of the book and let you know what I thought about it, what some of the themes were that I thought were that they explored well. And so you can make up your mind whether you would like to explore, go on an adventure in Moby-Dick. Many, many tabs, as you can see. And I love this cover. I did the unabridged version because I wanted to see kind of if the information that was in there really was not needed, or whether it actually did add to the story in the early 19th century about whales, about biology. So it was interesting to see that. As you can see, my tabs are pretty simple on this. I did, so you can see here, my handwriting is awful, so I will explain it, but that's kind of what I was doing. Blue with the ocean and what their ocean represented. Green was like good character quotes, things that I wanted to come back to later. Orange was just like the whale. What does the whale represent in the story, which I think was very interesting, the way it's presented here. Well, hello. Hi, Coca. This is Coca, everybody. She has decided to join us for today. She's 6 months old. Hello. Yeah. Go play. She's a terror, but she's also very sweet and very cute. And so, back to on topic. We also have pink for new characters or traits and growth, which I have some of these in here. There are characters who don't show up very much, but they're there to kind of give a contrast to some of the other characters that I think they're in Captain Ahab's story. I think there's a little bit of post-traumatic stress disorder, and there's also, obsession. That people in the story, which I did not expect, is people who worked on the sea, a lot of them didn't fit into society very well. And because it was so dangerous, this was their alternative ending their own lives. That their alternative was to work out on the sea until the sea took them. People who did whaling and worked out on the sea. So I think that was a very interesting discussion that could be had about this book. So let me know if you agree with that, and let me know what you think. So I don't want to go into too much detail because I don't want to spoil anything, but those are the themes of fate, mental health, and racism. These are some of the themes that are in this book, and society, the view of societal norms, and things like that. So that is Moby-Dick. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope that this video was coherent and that it was understandable for what you were looking for Moby-Dick. If you would like to have more discussions about Moby-Dick, please comment in the comments below and we can talk about it. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And as always, have an adventure with reading.